So this is another distance, rate, and time application. Two cars are 190 miles apart and they travel toward each other along the same road. They meet in 2 hours. One car travels 5 miles slower than the other. What is the speed of each car? So once again, with distance, rate, and time problems, it's helpful to draw a sketch. So if this is my road, here I'll call car A, and say here is car B. Now remember, it said they're traveling towards each other. It also says that the cars are 190 miles apart. So this whole distance right here is 190 miles. It also says they meet in 2 hours. So we know the time when they meet at that point right there is 2 hours. So we're going to make 2 columns. Car A, car B, using the same formula, distance equals rate times time. Distance equals rate times time. Now, when we think about the 2 cars traveling towards one another, what we know is that the distance that car A is traveling from here to here, and the distance that car B is traveling from here to here. If we take this first distance and the second distance, that has to equal 190 miles. So the basic plan is to get an expression for this distance and get an expression for this distance. Add those together and set them equal to 190 miles. So for car A, we have distance equals and the rate. So 2 cars are 190 miles apart. They travel toward each other along the same road. They meet in 2 hours. One car travels 5 miles per hour slower than the other car. So let's do this. Let's say let x equal the speed of car A. Then the other car has to be traveling 5 miles per hour slower than that. So let x minus 5 equal the speed of car B. So for car A, the rate or speed is x. And the time, remember they're meeting in 2 hours. So they're traveling for 2 hours. Over here, distance equals the rate. This is car B, so it's x minus 5. But the time is still 2 hours because that's when they're meeting. Cleaning these up a bit, I get distance equals x times 2 is 2x. And for car B, I just need to remember to distribute. So that's 2x minus 10. Now remember, 2x is equal to the distance that the car A traveled, and 2x minus 10 is the distance that car B traveled. And if we add up the distance that car A travels plus the distance that car B travels, it's 190 miles. So our equation is 2x plus 2x minus 10 equals 190. There's nothing to distribute in front of this set of parentheses, so I drop them. 2x plus 2x minus 10 equals 190. Combine like terms, and I get 4x minus 10 equals 190. I'm trying to get x by itself, so the first thing I have to do is get rid of the term which does not have an x in it, which is this minus 10. So I add 10 to both sides. That's going to give me 4x equals 200. And finally, to get rid of the multiplication of 4, I divide by 4. X equals 50 miles per hour. And that's for car A. So x minus 5 equals 50 minus 5, which equals 45 miles per hour for car B.